Hello, hello, Josie here. Are you ready for the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? And are you sure? Okay, here we go. Betty Wright said it spot on years ago. The same ones you see going up, you're going to see them coming down. It does not surprise me when you see certain people that are internet famous, or they're TikTok famous, or they have some kind of notoriety or some kind of something about them that caught the attentions of a mass group of people and propelled them to superstardom, right? They end up either, being found out for engaging in certain behaviors that are just unbecoming, or, they end up getting divorced because one of the people within the marriage, decided to step out and cheat. They wanted something different or whatnot. It's always something. It's always something. And you have people that are on the outside looking in, and they're saying to themselves, why are they making it? Why are they successful? Why do they have what it is that I desire or what I want? You can't do that. Never be jealous or envious of what other people have. That's not for you. And you might not want to do what they did to get what they so-called have. And also, if you get something the wrong way, you can also lose it in the same way. I've never looked at anybody else and said, I wish I had what they had. I wish I looked like them. I wish I could get blah, blah, so on and so forth. I've never done that. I've always wanted what was for me. And I asked that God bring that to me and or give that to me versus somebody else handing it to me and or giving it to me and expecting me to then be in service to them. I only want to be in service to God. And I cannot tell you how many people have on the sly done things for me and said they didn't expect anything, but they expected something. They wanted something. The same ones you see going up, you're going to see them coming down. Because the way that they got what they got, a lot of them, was the wrong way. And also, you have a lot of people that will continuously have to engage, and I say have to, they believe that they have to engage in certain behaviors that are not good, just so that they can maintain and keep what it is that they got the wrong way. These are people that are immoral, low values. You don't want to be like those individuals. Like I said, what they got, you may not want to do to get. However, there are people that would engage in certain nasty, toxic, wicked behaviors to get those materialistic things just so that they can say they got them. I wouldn't want to be those people. I don't want to be anybody but myself. And surprisingly, those same people that seem to have it all are jealous and insecure and pissed off at other people that did not have to do what they did to get what they got. They're so pissed off they will actually sabotage a person that got it out of the mud, so to speak. They'll sabotage that person just so that they will feel less than. And they will not feel less than. But it never works out that way. Because that sabotage that they do against someone that got it out of the mud and or did not do what they did to get what they got, God will not allow them to be sabotaged. God will not allow them to be set up, to be betrayed, to be belittled. He will not allow it. However, He will allow it for that other person to be sabotaged, betrayed, set up, even lied on. Because God takes care of His own children. God loves His children. God appreciates His children, especially when they don't turn their back on God. when they choose and decide to not engage in those nasty, wicked behaviors that other people engage in, God will bless them and set them up to prosper, whatever it is that they choose to do, wherever it is that they go. God will bless them because they did not turn their back on him, especially when they were offered this, that, and the other in order to gain those materialistic things that at the end of your life do not matter. Who are you going to choose? What are you going to engage in? And are you willing to pay the price? Because I'll tell you what, I chose God. And when I tell you, I have suffered, I have endured suffering, I have endured betrayal, I have endured being manipulated, lied on, belittled, judged, ridiculed, set up. I've endured all that crap. And even though I did not accept any of it, God still allowed it to happen to test me, to see if I would succumb to certain behaviors, certain activities, wickedness. And I chose not to. And even now today, there are people that are still trying to force me into a lifestyle, force me into a headspace, force me into trouble, sour times, because they want me to give up and they want me to give in to what it is that they want and desire for my life. And I refuse. The devil never stops coming for God's children until God tells the devil to stop. Because we've been tested enough. Gotta go. Bye.